Hey, Shalom, Shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Messiah and his heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, the great millstone of GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahushai, in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the Aquas who are obedient to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, and their husbands. This is Brother Uriah from Great Millstone, Chicago. And it's going to have a little brief lesson for you. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this, but you see an article right here from Business Insider. Goes back to November 19, when right before the Wuhan started in China started to really get attacked with the coronavirus COVID-19. But this is all going in hand with the vibration that we've been pushing out here, that they want to get the microchip implanted in you. They're doing it through various means, through the virus, so you get immunized, but then the immunization is supposed to come with the chip. And the chip is going to have your money on it, all going back to prophecy. It is just like we're screaming, we're telling, we're yelling, and we don't care if you don't get it, because if you don't get it, you're wicked. The righteous will hear. All right? This is from, like I said, from BusinessInsider.com. It says the Federal Reserve is looking into developing a digital currency in the U.S., Powell confirms. I'm surprised I missed that, because I'm very big on this Bitcoin thing that they're doing, because as soon as I heard of Bitcoin, matter of fact, let me get the scripture, go to the Bible. As soon as I saw that that you won't be able to buy or sell, and they came out with Bitcoin, it was like, oh, that's how they're going to put the money on the they making money digital, which is bullshit. If you see the matter of fact, hold on, let me get this first. Pull up the scripture. Oh, slack, it's in 13. I don't know why I pushed that. 13:15. All right, I'm gonna have that on deck. Before I get into that, I don't want to forget. Let me pull up. How does Bitcoin work? Let me see. Oh, did I get rid of the article? I hope I didn't get it yet, but my dumbass got rid of it. No, it's right there. Okay, cool. Okay, I got the article. Hey, hold on, it's lucky. How? Let me put in how does Bitcoin, and we have it in there. Bitcoin work. Okay. Show you how silly this shit is. I just want to have it on deck before, so I don't forget it. See, okay, yeah, I want something like that. That's fine. So let me go to the scripture. All right. It says, and he, Revelations 13:15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So you had to first think of what image speaks, okay? What kind of image talks, all right? Now I have this set up. Let me go pull this website up. Let me go get it so I can, I don't know long shit. I just want something really quick. Okay, I'll just go click on this. I'll come to the RFID in a minute and come back to that scripture. Hold on. What is Bitcoin? How does Bitcoin work? Bitcoin. Today is the 10th anniversary of the virtual currency Bitcoin. So it's virtual. How is that real then? But on his birthday, it could be worth less by the end of the year when it was on his previous birthday. Let's scroll that. What is Bitcoin? All right. Bitcoin, often described as cryptocurrency, a virtual currency of a digital currency, is a type of money that is completely virtual. It's like online version of cash. You can use it to buy products and services, but not many shops accept Bitcoin yet, and some countries have banned it altogether. How does it work? Each Bitcoin is basically a computer file, and is stored in a digital wallet app on a smartphone or computer. All right. Let's see. Every single transaction is recorded in a public list called the blockchain. This makes it possible to trace the history of Bitcoins to stop people from spending coins they do not own, blah, 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 blah. How do people, you buy Bitcoins using real money, you can sell things, Now here, how are new Bitcoins created? Come on, stop playing. In order for the Bitcoin systems to work, people can make their computer processes transactions for everybody. The computers are made to work out incredibly difficult sums. Occasionally, they are rewarded with a Bitcoin for the owners to keep. People set up a powerful computer just to try to get back Bitcoins. This is called mining. But the sums are becoming more and more difficult to stop. Too many Bitcoins being generated. If you start mining now, it could be years before you got a single Bitcoin. You can end up spending more money on electricity for a computer than the Bitcoin would be worth. Stop. So they call it buying, and they're not giving you. They're playing games. They're speaking to people who don't know shit. They're speaking in general, and I'm not gonna play with that because it's basically they go and they set up these algorithms, and they're called like they said mining, where they'll do this and do that, and they come this complex computation, and once they do that, they generate that complex algorithm supposedly generates a Bitcoin. That one Bitcoin can now be bought and sold and traded and converted to other forms of currency and been used to spend, which is basically pulling out money out of thin air through mathematical computations, which is the stupidest, dumbest thing on the planet. But this is Esau, and what he wants to do is get you to to buy into the digital currency, and this digital currency is basically set up to be the prelude to the mark of the beast, and you can't look at it hardly any other way. Okay, let's see if I can find another way for they can try to articulate it. This is for those who don't know. All right, I'm trying to do it the best way I can, but just in case it's not good enough to explain how does Bitcoin work. This is a question often surrounded by confusion because it's bullshit. It's Babylon. It's surrounded by Babylon. So here's a quick explanation. All right. The basics for a new user. As a new user, you can get started with Bitcoin without understanding the technical details. That's, of course, what they want you to do, to spend your money on some bullshit. Once you install a Bitcoin wallet on your computer or mobile phone, it will generate your first Bitcoin address, and you can create more whenever you need one. You can disclose your addresses to your friends so that they can pay you or vice versa, blah, 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 blah. But it's still not giving you, okay, balance is blockchain. Blockchain is a shared public ledger on which the entire Bitcoin network relies. All confirmed transactions are concluded in the blockchain. It allows Bitcoin wallets to calculate the spendable balance, so new transactions can be verified through. See, they're still not telling you where it is proven. It's coming out of nowhere. You're just pulling it out of you're pulling it out of your ass. All right, processing. Mining is a distributed consensus system that is used to confirm pending transactions by including them in the blockchain. It enforces a chronological order in the blockchain, protects the neutrality of the network, and allows different computers to agree on the state of the system. To be confirmed, transactions must be packed in a block that fits very strict cryptographic rules that will be verified by the network. These rules prevent previous blocks from being modified because doing so would invalidate all subsequent blocks. Mining also creates the equivalent of competitive lottery that prevents any individual from easily adding new blocks consecutively to the blockchain. In this way, no group or individual can control what is included in the blockchain or replace part of the blockchain to roll back their own spends. That's bullshit. As you see, I'm keep looking for it. It's nothing. It's basically saying I got these computer algorithms that's going to calculate your spending and what you put in, and we're going to make a currency out of nothing. And you cannot make a currency out of nothing. And that's why the basis of this bull is straight 100% bullshit. All right? Let me go back. All right? Let's go look up how does RFID shit work. It speaks, just to show you that. This is just for the new brothers who might come in. How does the RFID chip work? And this shit's very frustrating because that blockchain shit don't make no sense. Real money, according to the scriptures, I'm gonna show it in a second, is gold and silver. Right? RFID tags transmits, that speaks, data, that speech, about an item through radio waves and antenna reader combination. The energy activates the chip, that's the RFID chip, which modulates the energy from the desired information, then transmit a signal back toward the antenna, the reader. So that's communication. Data being sent from one thing to another thing, from one person to another person, from one thing to a machine that's been planted into your hand that goes to another machine, read by a person. It's called, no matter way you how to want to look at it, communication. Okay? And that goes back into the scripture. And he had power to give life to the image of the beast. As the image is not an actual person, that the image of the beast should both speak, that means radio communication, and cause that as many as would not worship, which means give it credence, reverence it, take it, allow it, honor it, put it in your body, all right? The image of the beast should be killed. And that's what Esau wants to do, make everyone take that chip. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive that mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And no man, then here's the point, and that no man might buy or sell. So whatever communicable device that he's talking about is going to have finances on it. So if you want to be able to have money and buy and sell, you have to have this RFID chip. Save he that had the mark or the name or the beast or the number of his name. All right, and if you look, it said in their right hands, and that's the RFID chip being implanted in your hand. That's where they want to go to. Now back to the article. All right, because this is what they want to do. Now America is setting up their own digital currency. The Federal Reserve is looking into developing a digital currency in the U.S. Powell confirms. All right, that's his ass. Central bankers have explored the possibilities of developing a digital currency that will be directly available to businesses and households. We have assessed that, and we continue to carefully analyze the cost and benefits of pursuing such an initiative in the United States, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell wrote in a letter to lawmakers this week. In September, Representatives French Hill and Bill Foster said the central bank should consider a U.S.-backed cryptocurrency to remain competitive. But this is right as this bullshit was starting, so that's how they do it. They already knew what was going on. You see the date right there is November 20th in 2019. They knew what was going on, and then now you have all these reports saying how the virus could maybe live. Can coronavirus live on money? All right. And they'll say yes, but it's not probable, but you never know. All right. Cronus, not, let's see, right. This, they say, how long does the coronavirus will last on surfaces and how to disinfect those surfaces. Porous surfaces like money, hair, fabric don't allow virus to survive as long because the small spaces and holes in them, but it still can survive. There you go. Paper money shunned due to coronavirus. The researchers, however, did not test whether it can live on banknote paper. So it's Esau. We didn't test it, but we know that it's a surface and it's possible and it's blah, blah, blah. All right, but they're saying it can live on surfaces. Paper is a surface, right? And it's being shunned due to coronavirus. And how long they say for up to study out this week finds the virus can survive on hard surfaces such as plastic and stainless steel for up to 72 hours and on cardboard for up to 24 hours. So how long that, they said they didn't test that, but it's possible. So bottom line is that you can get it for money. So they're going to be pushing this, hey, we need to get rid of the money, then put it on the chip. Oh, we just happen to have a digital currency we had ready already for you. Before the crisis happens, oh, damn, we just happen to have it ready. That's how Esau works. Because the whole idea is that he wants to chip you. Okay? But according to the scriptures, real money is gold and silver. I know a little bit all over the place, but I'm just following the spirit. All right? Gold. I'm just putting gold. It's going to pull it up. All right? Here you go. Genesis 13:2. And Abram, which is Abraham before his name was changed from Abraham to Abraham, which was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold. All right? You want to be rich, you have to have silver and gold, and cattle, land. All right? Children, women. A woman is a possession. All right? That's your riches. Gold and silver is real money, not this FRN Federal Reserve note. Okay, not the Federal Reserve note. Just for the record. So when you see articles like this that's saying, what did they get rid of it? Yeah. The Federal Reserve is looking into developing a digital currency that fits with the Bible prophecy. A digital currency, let's go back to the scriptures, right? Where that no man might buy, verse 17, Revelations 13:17, no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark. Let's go back up to verse 16, that they're going to receive a mark in their right hand. So it's something that goes in your hand, which is the RFID chip. For those who don't know what it looks like, RFID. All right. If I can see it, RFID. They're playing RFID chip. You have to be specific with Esau, otherwise he likes to play games. There goes the implant. There you go. The RFID chips, and there you go. And you can see it being put in people's hands and so forth. That's where your money's about to go into right now. And those articles just prove that the money will be there. The American dollar will become digital. Thus saith the Most High. Thus saith America. And we have to say no to that chip, even if they means that they kill us. Okay, we have to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to save us, and that's it. Hopefully that's edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. All praises and honor glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. All double honors to the apostles out in New York, great millstone honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahushai in truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom and abad.